Most drivers assume their routine oil changes are foolproof, but what if I told you even a minor mistake could slash your engine's lifespan in half? Stick around, because I'm revealing the 10 most dangerous oil change blunders car owners make, including one mistake that mechanics prefer you don't know about. Think your car is safe? Think again. Number 1, overfilling or underfilling the oil. Topping off your oil might seem like no big deal, but getting the levels wrong, whether too much or too little, can be a fast track to engine destruction. Overfilling the oil is especially dangerous because it causes the oil to foam as the crankshaft churns through it. That foam reduces lubrication, leaving engine parts exposed to excessive friction. On the flip side, underfilling starves the engine of oil altogether, leading to overheating, metal-to-metal contact, and a high risk of complete engine failure. Number 2, using the wrong oil type or viscosity. Think motor oil is a one-size-fits-all product. Far from it. Using the wrong oil type or viscosity is often a silent killer for engines. Viscosity, or the oil's thickness, plays a crucial role in lubrication. Low viscosity oils flow faster, which is ideal for cold starts, while high viscosity oils hold up better under extreme heat. Choosing the wrong one can disrupt this balance. For instance, if your engine requires 5W30 and you use 10W40 instead, the oil may not flow properly, especially in colder climates, leaving parts insufficiently lubricated during startups. Number 3, forgetting to replace the oil filter. Did you know your oil filter works just as hard as the oil itself to protect your engine? Skipping this small part might not seem like a big deal, but it can turn your fresh oil into useless sludge. A clogged oil filter becomes a highway for contaminants, allowing dirt, metal particles, and debris to circulate throughout the engine. Over time, this causes wear on critical components, overheating, and eventual damage. Number 4, not tightening the drain. Plug properly. Tightening the oil drain plug may seem trivial, but getting it wrong can have catastrophic consequences. A loose plug allows oil to seep out as you drive, and that loss often goes unnoticed until it's too late. Without oil, the engine overheats, parts grind together, and the damage is irreversible. But over-tightening comes with its own risks. It can strip the threads in the oil pan or even crack it, turning what should be a simple fix into a major repair. Number 5, reusing the old oil drain. Plug gasket. Replacing your oil might seem like the most important step, but overlooking the drain plug gasket can ruin everything. This small, inexpensive part creates a leak-proof seal, so your oil stays where it's needed. Over time, the gasket degrades due to constant pressure and heat, leading to cracks or flattening. Reusing an old gasket might seem harmless, but it can create slow leaks that are barely noticeable until your engine suffers critical damage. A leaking gasket reduces oil pressure, which prevents proper lubrication. Mechanics recommend checking for cracks, brittleness, or oil residue around the plug during every oil change. The good news? New gaskets typically cost just a few dollars, but can save you from thousands in repairs. Always replace them to keep your oil system sealed and your engine safe. Timing, however, matters just as much. Number 6, changing oil on a cold engine. Changing your oil on a cold engine might feel convenient at times, but it creates a major problem. Cold oil doesn't flow as effectively. When oil is cold, it's thicker, more viscous, causing it to cling to surfaces and trap contaminants like soot and sludge inside the engine. Barry Y, a mechanic at Cliff Brown Automotive, warns that what's left behind can accumulate and eventually form sludge, which clogs the oil pickup screen and restricts flow. At this point, Barry states, the engine is already somewhat ruined because you can't fully get it out. Warming the engine before draining the oil is critical. Just a few minutes of idling allows the oil to reach its ideal temperature and flow freely, carrying debris out with it. Skipping this step significantly reduces how thorough your oil change actually is. But temperature isn't the only spec that matters. Paying attention to this next detail is critical. Number 7, ignoring manufacturers' oil specs. Manufacturers don't painstakingly test and design engines to include oil specs as an afterthought. These recommendations are based on precision engineering and are crucial to your engine's performance. Ignoring them can reduce fuel efficiency, increase harmful emissions, and even cut your engine's lifespan drastically. Modern engines, especially those with turbochargers or hybrid systems, are built with incredibly tight tolerances, meaning any deviation from the specified oil type or viscosity disrupts critical lubrication. This leads to increased friction and long-term wear. For example, vehicles used in heavy towing or extreme temperatures need oils that withstand intense heat and pressure, while colder climates may call for thinner, faster-flowing viscosities at startup. Your owner's manual has all these factors covered. Following its specs ensures your car gets the exact protection it needs. Of course, oil quality matters too. Number 8. Using cheap, low-quality oil. Stretching your budget with cheap oil might seem like a smart move, but it can quickly turn into a costly headache. Low-quality oils often lack the additives that protect against wear, sludge, and corrosion, leaving your engine vulnerable to damage. These oils also break down faster under heat, losing their lubricating properties just when your engine needs them most. The result? Increased friction, higher temperatures, and accelerated wear on critical parts like pistons and crankshafts. High-performance engines are especially at risk. These engines run hotter and depend on premium oil to maintain proper lubrication and resist breakdown. Cheap oil simply can't handle the stress, leading to sludge buildup that clogs vital pathways. As Barry Y. from Cliff Brown Automotive cautions, using cheap oil can cut an engine's lifespan in half. Save now, regret later. Finally, here's a blunder you've likely made: waiting too long. Number 9. Not resetting the oil change indicator. Failing to reset your oil change indicator may seem harmless, but it undermines your vehicle's maintenance tracking and can create confusion down the line. That little light isn't just a reminder, it's part of your car's maintenance log, helping ensure timely oil changes. If left unreset, it can give a false sense of security, or worse, cause you to miss an oil change entirely. Skipping even one service interval allows contaminants to circulate, reducing engine efficiency and increasing wear. As Matt R. from Apex Auto Repair notes, it's a simple step that prevents major engine issues. Reset it. Your engine depends on it. Number 10. Waiting too long between oil changes. Neglecting to reset your oil change indicator might not seem like a big deal, but it can lead to serious consequences for your engine. That small dashboard reminder isn't just a convenience, it's a critical tool designed to keep your oil change schedule on track. When it's ignored or left unreset, drivers risk forgetting when the next oil change is due, which increases the likelihood of running old, degraded oil through the engine. Over time, this breakdown in oil quality leads to sludge buildup that clogs vital parts like the oil pickup screen. According to Barry Y. at Cliff Brown Automotive, neglecting oil changes can shorten an engine's life by half, especially with modern engines that rely on precise lubrication. The health of your engine relies on avoiding these common oil change mistakes. Skimping on proper maintenance or ignoring small details like replacing a gasket or checking oil specs can lead to irreversible damage. As Barry Y. from Cliff Brown Automotive explains, neglecting oil care can cut your engine's lifespan in half, a costly mistake that's entirely preventable. By following these tips, you take control of your car's future and shield your wallet from avoidable repairs. Consistency and attention to detail are key. Your car will perform better, last longer, and save you headaches. In the end, your car will thank you, and so will your wallet.